Are we ready, darlings? Okay. So while we get ourselves together and make sure that things are going well, we say hello, everyone.
Hello.
All right. Getting things done in the metaverse. Today we are with P2G and we are having a ball. This is an amazing day, an amazing time in the world. And what we teach in this platform is basically how to work our digital environments as a business. How important is it for you to have access to digital finances on a larger and a much wider area than you currently have? So, that being said, my name is Miss Ruby, and today you are visiting with my avatar. I'm going to change this because I'm definitely inviting you to a vibrant spot. Let's go, kind of see what you can do. And with me today, I have my sister, Miss Marta here, hanging out with us in the spot. We invite folks to come in. So just like any guests that you want, we put out the link for this live session just to introduce you and give you a chance to see what's going on out here. What's happening in this metaverse? And with that, I gotta tell you, my girl, Miss Demi McCoy is here. Hi, Miss Demi, how you doing?
Doing good, doing good. How about you?
I am excited and ready to go, girl.
Awesome. I wanted to let you know, Miss Ruby, does seem like there's a little network glitch. So
Okay.
just so you're aware.
Okay, so am I glitching?
Yeah, you froze for a second.
Ooh.
I didn't wasn't able to hear what you said before you introduced our other guest.
Ooh. That's not good, but you know what? We're gonna work on that. We have a few places to take you beforehand. We want to make sure we do a good job of getting things done the way they're supposed to. So with that, we say welcome to those who are on the channel, who are out here enjoying what you see, giving you a little bit of insight of how far out we can go into this world. But before then, we have to share the rules. And with that, let's go. And
Please note, this is a recorded workshop and your consent is granted at the registration. The recording may be shared with the public and your authorization would have been confirmed at the point of sign up, unless otherwise stated. The recording is for our platform's development and training usage. If you have not already done so, please help us keep our records of attendance by sending your name and email in the chat to the host directly. You can use any email you like, however, a Gmail will be required to sync to our P2G Networks calendar for offers and updates. Most importantly, P2G Networks is an educational and networking platform. We are not financial advisors. We are a network of individuals who took an interest in the industry of money, then took that knowledge and came together to put it into practice for ourselves. And since we believe in the each one teach one model, we educate on and share what we have learned and applied. Your participation in any paid platform or business opportunity that we share on the website is optional. Finally, remember to always practice courtesy in this space. Please mute your mics while others are demonstrating or speaking. Raise your hand if you have a question by clicking on the reactions button in your control panel or by typing your questions and concerns in the chat. We will answer you in the conversation. You may also leave a message in the text box. Now that we have set the proper expectations, please locate your reactions button and give me a thumbs up to show that you acknowledge and agree. Thank you.
okay. Coming back into the space, I'm really, really excited. Oh, that's right. Thumbs up, gals. Thumbs up. That's what's up.
I
It's
like your little background back there.
I know. I found it. So, we're also into building AI backgrounds and different AI stuff. That's part of the classes that are to come in this session for digital financial literacy. The TWC, the Wealth Conglomerate, is putting together so many platforms with that P2G is excited to contribute. All right. So with that, it's time to see how does business work with crypto? Small business, I should say. Let's call it what it is. How do small business, that is so cute, Marta. How does small business work with cryptocurrency, blockchain, meta, and money, real money, gold and silver. So you're gonna get a little bit of that today. Not too deep in depth, but we want to take you on a little journey. Our first journey is going to be into a space where you're going to learn about Walmart and what they're doing. I don't think most people are aware that Walmart is already in the game. Did you guys know that when it comes to Meta?
No, not at all. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I didn't know.
Hmm. What about you, Miss Marta? You're muted.
Not that familiar with it, but I saw them recently when I checked out Spatial.
Mm.
They have kind of a game. If it's related to them, it says Walmart. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. And also the other day, I saw something for a very short time, but I didn't have time to get into it. That
Mm-hmm.
was kind of interesting. It's like, oh, actually, no, that wasn't even Walmart. It was
It was Walmart in the game.
in the game, yes, but the other thing what I saw, it
Oh,
was Amazon. Uh,
Amazon. Oh, we're
from
gonna play.
Amazon, I did see something interesting,
Uh-huh.
like like they doing how you
Mm-hmm.
call
Are they doing promotion or they have a game?
it.
What is going on?
No, no, just it was on my phone. It's like something came up without me looking for anything specific,
Ooh,
and it was like you can actually design your own space, like you see something in the environment before you buy it.
very good. I love it. We call that AR. AR is, as a matter of fact, it will come up. So I'm really excited because VR is virtual reality. AR is augmented reality. And most retailers actually utilize augmented reality. Mostly big stores that know about it, but this type of technology is available for everyone. And we'll get into that. Actually, I'm really excited that you were sharing that's actually coming out more. So let's go. Let's get it popping.
They pushing it out because, like I said, I didn't look for it. It's just popped up on my phones. That's mean they pushing it out.
That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take a look.
Is that kind of like Miss Ruby, like when you go, like say you go onto Amazon and you want to buy a piece of furniture or something, you can
Yes,
hold it up in
exactly.
your room? Okay.
Exactly. Exactly. Using your phone, you can actually hold it up. And through your phone, in the area you would like to see that item, you yourself will be able to see what it looks like there, size it. And through your phone, you'll be able to size the piece in the visual of your actual room because your phone can see your room, right?
Correct.
So it can then take the item and impose it over that space as big or small as you need it to make it.
Right.
Isn't it crazy? Oh,
Yeah,
Sookie. Okay.
technology.
That's right. And getting into technology, did you know Walmart has this metaverse module?
No, I did not know
Oh,
that.
so let's take a look at some of the few Walmart tryouts, the type of department store that Walmart is trying to become. And with things going the way they are, this is starting to look like the way to shop.
Great. Looks like you need a good wine pairing. Take a look to your right. Your age has already been pre-verified through your profile, so no need to wait for an ID check. Just place the item in your cart whenever you're ready. I'm getting a notification from your connected smart fridge. It looks like you already have a full gallon of milk at home. Should we put this one back? Hey, good news. Your oil change is done. Your vehicle will be ready at the Tire and Lube Express. I've added the service charge to your cart. Now for the fun stuff. To electronics. You definitely saved the best for last. This TV has great reviews on Walmart.com. Add it to your cart, and I'll have it brought to the front for you. Need any accessories? Here are some options on Jet.com. Looks like that's everything on your list. Are you ready to check out with Walmart Pay? I'll have the TV brought out to your car. Thanks for shopping at Walmart and have a great day.
What if your website?
Now,
Talk about online shopping, okay?
let me tell you about it, honey. Woo! So, with that, talk to me. Did you pick up on any of those points of information that apparently this account has about you as an individual?
I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
missed it. I lost the connection, but I did see this a long time ago before. So um, uh, basically, they know all your information
Right. Why?
because it's your
because
account, you put
everything
it.
is connected.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's your account, you set it up, and they have parameters. You also can connect this to devices in your home, correct?
yes.
Because didn't they say you seemed like you were a little low on what? Oh, you had too much what?
Yeah, she said
Hmm.
from the smart fridge.
Yes. Smart fridge. And while everyone thinks that we're going through this funky recession, these things actually exist and
Oh
they
yeah.
already are in action.
Oh
When you
yeah.
know what you have, can you save money by not over
Yeah.
purchasing?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you save time and get the things that you need and not spend
Mo-
extra gas?
Most
Mhm.
definitely.
Did you see how they were delivering those items?
Yeah, it looked like the little computer robot boxes.
The drones, y'all, the drones are here. Oh my. So with this, I want to say thank you so much for everyone who's come in. Mr. Thomas, come on in and you can actually join us. Turn on your avatar. Today is an avatar show. We are in full metaverse mode. Are you going to do this with us, Mr. T? You got to unmute, babe.
Let me see if I can get my avatar.
Cool. All right. And that being said, we want to bring so metaverse has many different different layers to it. And I want to always bring folks to what's up out there, what's happening. And while Mr. Thomas is getting himself ready, I'm going to be sending this out a little bit um yeah. A little bit further to folks who are actually on the Facebook space. We are now live in on YouTube. Those who love this, like, subscribe because more of this is coming. We have classes and everything on how to do this. Part of P2G has become part of a platform that is so dynamic called TWC, the Wealth Conglomerate, and look for more like this. Look for like huge events and I love the master classes, I'm getting to share with you all how to get to the, like I said, how to get to the gold and get to your goals. And so with that, we're here to talk about how to bring your business into the metaverse. So far, we see some major players, right, Miss D?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So far, we see some major players. Is Walmart a major player in this game, you
Yeah.
think?
I feel like they're a pretty big one. I don't know if they're the biggest one, but I'm pretty sure they're up there.
So Miss Marta was very helpful to share with us before she got kicked out. I think her network is really low. So what we're doing is I'm looking up what she said because I'm down with sharing that. Augmented reality is not new. My first experience with it was about 3 years ago when we discovered IKEA was utilizing augmented reality to market their furniture by helping people figure out if items would fit properly or even appropriately look appropriate in their space. So let's see. Oh, look what I found. Very nice. Very nice. So I found a cool YouTube that shares, I think this is an advertisement that shares with, it says insight how to write smart goals. But I think I'm on the wrong one. Yes, I am. So let's see if we can get this in the YouTube. Ah, very, very good. I'll be bringing this over here. Okay, here we go. So apparently Amazon does have an advertisement, and I love these things. I love to be able to show you guys these things live because it's fun. Super, super fun. And let's get you guys seeing what does this look like for Amazon? Another major player, right? Let's go.
Yep.
Picturing your new space can be a challenge. AR View in the Amazon app lets you see how different items will look before you buy them, so you can see what works. You can view items you've placed from any angle.
Ah.
And make sure they match your style and decor. And when you finally have things the way you want them, you can start planning for whatever comes next.
I wonder how old that video really is.
It is possible.
I wonder, right?
Well, I mean, they're pretty much, it's still spot on, I would say. Because
Mhm.
that's how it is. When I was looking for something, and it was like
Mhm.
it gives you the option to click on it to display it in your house on your phone.
Right.
And I was like, okay. I was a little, like, okay, this is different.
Right? Can you imagine? Here we go, girl. So with this, I want to make sure that we are able to get some really good diverse outlooks on what's possible for small businesses and for people and for individuals, because you don't have to have a business to involve yourself in the metaverse, do you? You think?
No, not at all. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's shoppers, people who are looking to
Hmm.
buy things in the metaverse or
So are there people in the metaverse?
connect.
Are there shoppers in the metaverse?
Um,
Hey, Mr. Thomas.
I think so.
Why does everybody love these foxes? I love it. Okay, so let's take a look and see if on a platform that I really enjoy. One of my favorite platforms in this space is Spatial. Now, while there are many, many different versions of Metaverse where they're very active, small businesses are developing. We even have platforms that performers, meaning superstars have performed their big concerts and sold out, along with selling out vendor space. Can you imagine being a vendor at a major event like a rock concert or a rap concert? What would happen if you got to be a virtual vendor for your products at, say, a Snoop Dogg concert? Hey, Mr. Thomas. Oh, that looks better.
I think it's definitely it doesn't limit them to like who they can share it with for one, because it's all online. So it's not like
Exactly.
it doesn't stop their promotion of going out, that it's just, oh, it's at this one location, and then other people
Exactly.
are not able to participate. So it brought in
First of all, a Snoop Dogg concert. How many people you think is going to come to that?
a
In the
lot
metaverse,
of
in the
people,
metaverse. We talking about out
a
there.
lot of people.
Yes, yes. Look it up. Snoop Dogg has been one of those who have performed. Justin Bieber. We've had okay, give me guys, you guys know some of this stuff. Who else has performed? Al, you're muted. I see your mouth moving, but you're totally muted.
You had Travis Scott. You had
Travis
Marshmello.
Scott. Yes, Marshmello. And actually, in actuality, fun fact, Marshmello was the first to perform in the metaverse, to do a concert in the metaverse live. And a lot of people think it's Travis Scott because of the popularity. But when you look back at the record, Marshmello was the first to perform in in the metaverse. And I'm really glad that we got to see that kind of evolution. You know who I would love, and I mean love, love, love to have a concert from in the metaverse? Prince.
Who? Prince?
Absolutely would love a Prince Purple Rain revival in the metaverse. Girl, you don't understand. I'm really excited about that. And I hope that someday that there's someone who puts that together, because the beautiful part is it's possible. He's long gone, but his music can live on, and so can his presence in the metaverse. That's the kind of effect that the metaverse has. It brings people together to get a feeling, a notion of being together, something that's very hard to do in 2D, you know? So let's go take a look at a metaverse. What is it like to be inside? You guys ready? Okay, now. So this is Spatial, one of my absolutely favorite platforms. Let's get it out. Let's make it big. I like to make it big. Absolutely love this platform. So much activity on it. So many places that you can, I mean, just really, really learn and build, and even has tools that are available for building. There are also people on the platform that build these things for others. We found our favorite builder, Artsy. Artsy is an amazing builder of luxury platforms. She does a lot of work for corporates, but as you can see, even Walmart is in the space. This is a metaverse, and they've got about 4 of these locations. So while it looks like it's all about playing, right? It looks like playing games and, challenges. Yeah, they gamify business. Pirelli is a brand. Yes, it is. Apex, another brand. You're going to find that there are many brands. We're able to capitalize on Star Wars. Yes, truly. This is one of my favorite chill spots. So let's go in and see what people have come up with. Who's here? Does that look like a corporate office? Wow. All of the people, or all of the places you can go on the literally in the world, are here in the metaverse. Right now, it shows you how many people, brand experience, Walmart's brand experience, Jabari episode. They have different episodes. Do you see that? Yes, absolute. The liquor, absolute. Yeah, that's them. What are we looking at, y'all? We're looking at the evolution of business. We're looking at whatever you can think to create. We're looking at reality. So, what I like about spatial is it has truly evolved. These are all the current trendings with the numbers of people online. Walmart right now has the fullest room and it has approximately 63,000 views. This one room. But if you go here, so now apparently they're newer because early models have 327K views, 360 loves. It's just like likes on social media. This is the new social media space that business becomes possible. You can actually connect with people, play with them, be in the same space, and build with them. We have builders, we have players, we have things to learn and things to earn. Yes, they have their own money. While I'm not really into the finance of this platform. I love the NFTs that I earn. The merch is fabulous. And yeah, I like building in the spot. P2G has developed a program that we are loving to run with the wealth conglomerate this summer. You're going to get a whole lot of learning, especially with our digital financial literacy program leading into our Meta Apprentice program and space. It is going to be phenomenal. But before all of that can happen, you got to catch up with our Golden Summer School. Oh my God. We've got a summer school academy that is going to blow you away because this course is coming with that one. Show you how to put your, look at that donor hip hop museum. We've got a donor gallery in here. Yes, Harlem is in the space. This is the hip hop museum in Harlem, and they're building. This place has 9,000 views already. Guys, where are you? Where's your business? Where's what you're
That's
offering?
cool.
Right?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, what do you want to put up here? Because take a look. These are the categories. When you want to see all of the categories of which are here, what do? There's a natural space, there's fashion, multiplayer, community. Let me show you the list. Web3, fun, fun OB games. Oh Lord, so kinds of things. There's test spaces, LGBTQ. What is your category of like? Doesn't categorize you, but it can categorize your business. It can categorize your passion. Somebody may need to just get away because you can't get away. How do y'all need to get away from work for a little while? And maybe you don't have time for those dating apps.
Yes,
Hop
yes, yes.
on.
Say that again.
Maybe you don't have time for those dating apps. Well, go pick some time and get away. So Miss Ruby's got some a few favorite games to play, and one of my favorite is a shooting game, where I'm running and shooting and running and shooting. It's a zombie game. Helps me to relieve stress. I get all excited. It pulls up my adrenaline, and I'm off to the races. Trust and believe, my heart rate does get to go up, and I'm truly excited, and that dopamine and adrenaline get going, and y'all can get that energy going. Some of us just spend too much time in the 2D world. Sometimes we just got to laugh at ourselves. Yes, I'm still scrolling, y'all. This is
Yeah, that's a
educational
lot.
games. You see all these areas that have been built for this space
Yeah.
because the tools are yours. The space is free to explore. And I'll let you know right now, I pay a couple of dollars to the platform to be able to do what I want. That's what I'm saying. I pay a couple of dollars and I'll show you what I'm able to do. So let's get back here. When it comes to spaces, I've been a little busy. I've been on here for a few years. And so when I say a few, I mean about 2 or 3. Now, with that, I have quite a few spaces. A lot of them have evolved. Some I even built from scratch, learning in the process in the space itself. This is a commemorative world that belongs to a friend of mine who passed away. I can't wait to add things in his gallery because he was an amazing guy for community who had a lot of content that I saved just for him. Along with that, we have different rooms that we created, also spaces that are shared with us. People brought their worlds into our space. I'm really excited because we get to also share with others. And in that, I'm going to take you home to my home right here in the metaverse. This is my office, and this is me. Say hi, guys.
All right now, Miss Ruby. All right now.
I'm here in the space sharing with you a little bit about where we go, what we do when we're out here in our space. I invite people to come to this space often for events. Yes, we've had events here, live, classes, workshops, and even private meetings. Show you my office. Okay. All right. Oh, no standing on the furniture. So welcome to the P2G office. It's here in the heart. I don't even know where I'm at. I absolutely love this because it is so luxurious and so beautiful. The creator Artsy created this for her group, people who support what she's doing to help others, who are to expose people to the 3D world, the opportunity that there is. And there are many. There are many offices, businesses, and even doctor services are in this space. People are bringing their experience to the metaverse. And through the metaverse, they're gaining great customer service. Can you imagine your customers visiting you in a space like this?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Because you can have not so much of a connection you would have in person, but
Mm-hmm.
it's somewhat of a better connection than it is through an email or a text message. You know what I mean? You feel
Yep.
a little bit closer to the individual. So I think that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. We could talk and actually be seen how we want to be seen. You can create your avatar however you choose. Right now, she's dressed for comfort. Our last meeting was basically a get together, just a little Q&A in the space. And I was really excited because I got to match my clothes. Now, with this, we have very simple instructions to follow. I can modify my space, add things to it. If I want to modify my avatar, just got to get close to her, unclick, and I got to change who she is, how she's dressed. Of course, my everything's going to be everywhere. Okay, I can edit my avatar just like you can. And those who want to visit us, hop on. I'll show you how to set up your account. Next week we'll be back live, but not live in streaming. We will be back, but we'll be back in class and you all are welcome. So I would go here to modify my avatar, not create a new one. Here she is. I would log in, sign in because I'm a part of a program called Ready Player Me. It goes in and voila, here you see my beauties. I can actually change her clothes to one of the previously set up avatars, and I have a lot of them, by the way. A lot of different platforms I'm a part of.
I
but I
like
can
it
use.
because it's just like a regular video game. Like it's kind of like I like to play Call of Duty. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Ah, yes, I have.
But
That's
yeah,
another
so
platform.
Oh, you play Call of Duty?
Of
Now, that's a
yes,
game
course.
I like.
yes, I do. Me
Uh-oh.
and me and the
Anyone can
kids, we be
play.
getting it in.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So tell the boys we're gonna have to get on with Auntie Ruby too.
Okay.
So you'll see me sometimes in more technical gear, more combat gear, depending on what I'm doing. Most times I'm dressed like this. You see? I usually am utility woman walking around because be very honest, that's what I look like mostly in real life. So you can modify however you want. One of my styles is the white hair appearance with the dark skin. That's me. Most times you'll be able to find me. So I close out that. She gets back in the room and I go to work. What are some of the things you can do in this space? Would you like to do in a space like this? Anybody? What are some things that you can think to do in this type of space?
I think just to meet new people.
Well, I could tell you something I can do. I can play music. Can you
Oh,
guys
okay,
hear
that's
that?
cool. Yeah.
See, what I absolutely love is that I'm able to set up different devices where people can use in the space. Music is awesome to have in a space. I can leave it playing or maybe not. Now, while I'll tell you right now, I have a feeling part of this is gonna get cut, but I don't care. I want you guys to see this. So, one of our biggest motivations, hey, I have a guest. And that happens. People show up in your space. Miss Annie, you're here. Welcome.
I'm not the only one. I saw someone running around.
And trust me, I don't mind. This space is available for those who have the link. Miss Annie is an invitation. We also have others who may be live and have the link. And since today the room is open, anyone can visit. They just can't change things in my space. They can utilize and watch and see, click any of the links and enjoy whatever is in the space. And we have a lot of things in this space to join. And one of my favorites is this.
Come with me. This is the Oasis. It's a place where the limits of reality are your own imagination. People come to the Oasis but they stay because of all the things they can be.
Unfortunately, I have to cut that because it will be cut out of my cut out of my video, especially if you're on Facebook. But you get the gist. Ready Player Me and movies much like that have been preparing us, the public, for the ideals that we too can enjoy a space much like this. We can build them. And this room was built by someone who doesn't have a shred of coding experience. Me. All of the things you see here were built in the space it was built up by my designer. She's the coder, major coder. But all of the potential you see in the space, that's mine. Our game room, where all of the links to the games on this site that we like are here. We can enter the room and enjoy seeing the different things, Harlem Film House. These are our favorite sites. When we go there, we either play games and win prizes, or we meet with friends around the world. Because why stay at home when you can go anywhere in the world? Don't be boring. Hey, Annie.
I thought we're going through.
Oh, we did. We already did. Go ahead and play. What are these bubbles? Well, most of these are doorways to different worlds that we've created. or that have been created and we want to visit. Hey, Annie, come step through with me. Let's go try out our event room. This is where all of these events took place. These were events that took place in this particular space, allowing us to promote and promote how we can now learn. If you want clients or students across the world, you don't have to only teach them from inside of a Zoom. You can actually log in directly to your metaverse and teach right there in the space. Let's go. So let's go, Miss Annie. First thing you're going to do is tap the portal. It gives you instructions. If you're on a cell phone or mobile device, or you're on a desktop, follow the instructions. Most keyboards have the letter F, so you hit it and you use the portal. But if you're just in your phone, just tap on the bubble and it'll take you straight through like this. And voila, we are in our arena.
I'm not yet. I'm slow.
Come on out. Here you go, Miss Annie.
Getting there. Okay, I'm getting there.
You're here. I see you. And with that, we get to see. We've held our graduation ceremony here for our apprentices because they too spent about 12 weeks learning how to build without code in this space. How easy is it for you to bring your business ideas, your fashion ideas into a place where people can then try it on? I love it, right? So, Miss Annie, what's exciting is when this room is full. What can we do?
Let's fill it up.
So,
Come with me,
woo! I absolutely love that song, by the way.
and you'll be in a world of your imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin.
All right, let's go. Back to the office. Are you ready? Woo! Let's go, guys. So, with this, in this space, there are so many places that you can go, but we connected you to them. What I make sure is one of the rules of thumb is that you always make it back. Because sometimes it's a one-way trip. So, one of the things I'm going to do here today is go to a little more intricate room, something special, something I only show a few people because it's our kids' space. Yeah, our kids' space. Here we go. Miss Annie, I'm heading out, okay?
Okay. You want
Okay.
me to send it to you or stay?
Well, I don't have yet a bubble for that. I can probably leave you a link. Can you go on your device from the Zoom?
From the Zoom, yes.
Perfect. I'll leave you a link when I get in there. All right. So in my favorite places, and I do have favorite places, I go to my spaces and I go to, well, I got to get there. Okay. No, that's not it. There we are. This is our Young Bosses virtual enrichment party room. So we do a children's education program for gaming, virtual gaming, and digital financial literacy. Also, small business development. We teach them how to create digital businesses from building their dreams. And in this space, they come and they learn. Their classes are virtual. Their teacher is very real. There we go. And who is that? Muffins. Hi, Muffins. Hey, Miss Muffins, how are you? Uh-oh. So when I'm in Zoom, one of the things about technology, I do know that when I'm in Zoom, I can't use my mic in that room. I can only use it in the Zoom. So I would have to be able to talk to you in your
Hello, can
space.
you hear me?
I can hear you now. See, you're in the room. That's awesome. So with this, what you're seeing here is more of what I absolutely love. This time we're not going to turn on the sound, but you know the song. So let's take a look at the walls. This was our spring break event. We'll be promoting the summer event for early July. You should see some flyers come out and be able to enroll your children in this summer's July-August program. The goal is to have the children create projects like this. This is one of our amazing coach's children, and she is amazing. She's the one who teaches us all about growing a business.
My name is Matthew. My business is I sell cookies and treats and whatnot. My business name is Favor's Favorite Treats. It's a nickname. That's why I used it. It works better. It has a ring to it.
It's a little low
Our
in the
three
room.
signature cookie flavors are, so for regular sugar cookies, we got the sugar hookers. Then for
Sugar
our
hookers.
peanut butter cinnamon cookies, we have the peanut butter cinnamon Yannis, because my uncle Siani, he helped me, so I decided to, make a cookie after him.
Oh.
And then my chocolate shortbread cookie is chocolate shortstop.
Oh, wow. Love it. And this is his commercial.
Favor's Favorite Treats is a specialty cookie and treats business known for its unique and delicious flavors, offering 3 signature cookie varieties: peanut butter cinnamon, Yanni's the sugar hooker, and chocolate shortstop. Favor's Favorite Treats brings a creative twist to classic baked goods. With a focus on quality ingredients and bold flavors, this business delivers sweet treats that leave a lasting impression. Favor
Very good. And this was made by a 11-year-old. Yes, video and all. The requirement is for the students to listen, follow instructions, and complete their assignment. And he was rewarded by advertisement in the room. His sister's on this side. Would you like to join me, Muffins? So a lot of that you see here go ahead, Muffins. She's everywhere. Here we go. Rain's World, lighting up your moments. So this is Rain's World. It's one of her pictures. This is Rain. Her video is a little low, so I'm going to come pretty close. And Rain shares with us about her business.
I'm making my video about my aromatherapy candle business, about me starting it. My name's Rain. I'm 13. I chose to make candles because I love candles. Who doesn't? And then I made my website, and then I made 5 ads for 5 different scents. The scents are lemon, peppermint, jasmine, rose, and lemon.
I don't hear anything at all.
I know it's very, very low. We have to get there. So this is the results of shooting with your phone. You have to, the transfer of the phone information may not be as clear, but it's kind of low, but it can still hear it. And she did a great job. And I want to share with you her commercial. Well, I think she did the video. Uh-oh.
Hey there, Miss Ruby. Yeah,
Yes.
the network, it's not too fond of me being on both
On
of
both
them at the same
devices?
time. Yeah.
Yes, I can agree. That happens. I think her commercial's here.
Rain's World Handmade Aromatherapy Candles.
Can you
Rain's
hear that?
World is a homemade aromatherapy
Yes, ma'am.
business dedicated to crafting high-quality, handcrafted candles infused with pure essential oils.
All
Our
right.
candles are designed to do more than just fill your space with delightful fragrances. They bring relaxation, energy, and balance to your everyday life. Whether you're looking for a calming lavender blend, an uplifting citrus scent, or a refreshing peppermint candle, Rain's World has the perfect fragrance to match your mood and needs. At Rain's World, we believe in the power of scent to transform any space into a sanctuary. Light one up and let the magic of aromatherapy bring peace,
Oh.
positivity, and warmth to your home. Handmade with love, designed for your well-being.
All right.
I like that, Miss Ruby. I need to see how
We
I can get in touch with her
with
because
Miss Rain. Yes.
yeah. I'd be
So
looking for
good aromatherapy.
yeah, just something that's handmade, it's natural, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool. Now, if you were to be in this space, how would you connect with the individual that is selling the products?
Now, they would have to leave, and because she's a minor, we can't have their contact information exposed. But
Got you.
this is the beginning. So this would actually be on their Instagram. It can be placed in their YouTube. It can be placed in any social media area where their videos and even bring you back here because they're being trained this summer how to build rooms like this for their own business. Promoting. Would you like to see some examples of that?
Yes, please.
Oh, I love it. Our first Meta Apprentice program took place with adults, and actually one at the time he was 9, and one 9-year-old, my nephew, who was an amazing artist. So of course, his auntie had to put him to work. So in that case, I'm going to exit this space, okay? And where we're going to go do is go back to the home office where you're going to be able to see our students work. And this will be the last leg of this platform. If you would like, so Annie, thank you for being here. Come on in, honey. We're going to do a little travel. And Annie, you might want to hang out here and just stay on the other side. But these bubbles you see here are all very special because they lead to worlds created during our Meta Apprentice program. The Meta Apprentice program took place a year and a half ago, and it was a 12-week program where we had 2 sets of students who came in for each of their sessions and created worlds around ideals and business ideas that they wanted to bring to the world visually. Now, while we could have just put together an average website, why not? And I always say, why not go for the gusto, right? And today we're going to visit one of these worlds. Miss Annie, do you mind if we visit your world?
Oh, it's a little bit messed up. I told you about the news and I
Yeah,
didn't
mine is
fix
too.
it yet.
We also have Mr. Thomas's world. Mr. Thomas, can we share your world?
Go right ahead.
Mr. Thomas, do you mind if I share with
Mine is
you?
in the top left.
Yes, I know. So I wasn't sure if you wanted us to share it. You were saying that it wasn't ready.
Uh, I'm not saying it's not ready. It was
Okay.
ready, but then it got messed up. But I
Don't
don't
worry.
have any social connection like any
Okay.
other website. From one website, I can go to the other. You remember that? But I
Absolutely.
don't have like Facebook, Twitter, or anything like that.
Well, come on in. You follow me here. We're going to head to Mr. Thomas's world because he's actually ready. He's up and ready. His is part of a program that's connected to his work. Mr. Thomas works in the legal system. He's a corrections officer. So I want you to show me. I want you guys to come with me and tell me what you think the theme is.
Which one do we go?
Smile behind the wall.
Okay. Should I go now?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. This is Muse Place, and I know we were in Spatial. Wow, right? We were just in Spatial. And now we are in a space called Muse. Muse is a platform that early on allowed us the tools to teach very intricate building methods to our students. It gave us these templates that we could work with, change all of what you see. I'm really excited. So, because this room is so much more than placements on the walls, this is literally shifting the space itself. And with very few tools, we didn't use any of the special tools that are on Spatial. That are on Spatial at the time. We were able to use the toolkit in this space to do what we had to do. Okay. I'm moving around. All right. Ta-da. We are here. Mr. Thomas, you want to share with us a little bit about your world? It's yours. You have to unmute.
Okay. Um, this is when I put this together. This was a way to communicate between officers and inmates and show the line between us not being all that different from each other, and we deal with some of the same issues. Definitely talk about finding a place that you can be at peace with what you do for a living and what you've done to impact your life. Smiling Behind the Wall was designed to make sure that officers had a place to go to speak out with peers and, deal with emotional issues, because we deal with a lot of, just like anyone who's been incarcerated for a very long time, we deal with post-traumatic stress disorders, disconnection issues, and we just needed a place. I just thought we needed a place that everyone can go and just sit back and relax. I've had people who had family members who were incarcerated who come to ask me about the site, and I talk to them about the site. And it's a place you can find resources. I think some of the resources are out of date, but if you do click on some of the resources, you can still access them. Like
that's a nice one.
A few of the 1-800 numbers are still in existence.
Am I in the wrong room?
No, it's not that one. It's in the main room though. 1-800 numbers are all in the main room.
Okay, Mr. Thomas, when you had this began in this room, did this look like this? I mean, this kind of looks it looks like a jail. Does this not look like a prison, everyone?
This was a world that I picked up
and
I
bit.
added.
Yeah, you see the walls?
I went and got, originally got these backdrops from Muse Place.
Okay.
I got them from Muse Place, and I modified them slightly so they can look like actually prison walls. These walls were actually blue.
Matching the rug. I see. Now my question.
And then I put
what
pictures.
Does this do? Okay. That goes to Muse Muse HQ, exactly. So we're back. All right, let's go. Which, by the way, does still exist. Muse is a program that has evolved. This was a kind of a demo for them to help find support for their software. And you're going to find a lot of that out here, programs and this is still available. Just so that you know, they didn't shut down their business and cut off everybody who was there. They left us these resources, these rooms. And I'm really excited because as soon as I need to, I can just go out, come out, get back over to Spatial, and here I am. Ta-da! I'm back. Miss Annie, how are you? Are you back?
Uh,
Are you back?
I didn't think I came back. Maybe I'm in duplicated because it's two different sites.
Annie's,
Probably I stayed behind, even
I
though I
see.
left.
So our space is just one of many. As you can see, you can build, you can have someone build and then build that space up to do what you want to. We have our builders in the space. We have some of our students who have built in the space, some of our own rooms. What I love to do is share this. I live in New York. I live in Harlem. And I discovered that Harlem, join me at the door, Miss Annie, when you get a chance. Travel to Harlem Square Garden. You need to definitely take a look at this.
Actually,
Oh
I'm not moving,
no.
so I think
Now, what are you all seeing? Are you seeing this? Access requirement
Yeah, that's what
is
we see.
yes. This this is a great feature. This is a great way to do commerce. And we teach you about connecting crypto or tokens to the platform. You can actually block people from coming into your sites for getting that exclusive information or exclusive goodies by having them purchase your NFT. And what is
Oh,
an
okay.
NFT? The process is called token gating. And when people token gate, they basically put a paywall in front of their content. Because apparently in that space, there's a lot of good stuff in there. Took me right out. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
And any one of these rooms, the ones we created, the ones that were created by the players, can all be the same thing. They can all have the same features. Kind of exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, apparently I have a lot of friending going on. All right, got new friends.
Now, Miss Ruby,
Yes.
can you show us what it would look like if you went in to play a game?
Oh, it's addictive. It is truly addictive. Which game would you like to see? Yes,
Um,
I have. Well, I'll
I
I'll
don't
take you to
know.
my favorite game, one that I actually like to play. Oh, actually, this one show I think this is the least um stressful and shows kind of like a game that you would like looking around. Look, it's a game, one of those search games. I like that. And
Okay, so like
let's take
you're on a kind of like a treasure hunt for things, for items.
exactly, exactly.
Okay.
And just to give you a hands up, so is the Walmart game. It is a fast-paced version of a treasure hunt.
Okay.
Really is. Had me in there looking for food ingredients for what was it? For macaroni? Child. Had me out there traveling through this world, falling off things over and over, but you know what?
Not falling off of stuff.
Yes, it is so fun. Matter of fact, we going into Walmart World. How about that, y'all? We going to
That's
Walmart World?
fun. Yeah.
So let's see. They got 115 people, 15 in here. I'll play with Jabari. Okay. This was kind of weird to figure out. I was still trying to get the game. Now, if it doesn't allow me in, it's only because I'm kind of doing too much with my system. But let's go. And it got the nerve to have sound the whole way. Y'all heard that?
Yes, I can hear it.
Okay. Okay, we getting in. Continue. As you can see, I was already trying to play this game. New game, shop the episode. Y'all see that? What does
Yes.
that say?
Shop the episode.
By the way,
Walmart.
if you want to turn the sound off, just gonna teach y'all this. Oh, someone taught me this. Right up here, you can mute the site so you can turn the sound down and play the game in peace. Look, I'll be trying to do what I gotta do out here. Cause notice there's no mute up in this bad boy. All right, so let's get back to continue. All right, so wow. I don't know how I got here, y'all. Apparently. Yes. Every time you fall, you gotta go back. All right. So my goal is to collect as many things as I can.
Don't fall. Don't fall.
I couldn't help it.
Oh, Mr. Thomas, you distracted her.
Okay. 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 This kid is trying not to fall. Okay. Y'all see this? This is not
Yes,
easy.
I
But you know what?
see.
It's super fun. It is super fun. I'll tell you that now. Jabari, get up. Jabari's like, Miss Thomas, you getting on my nerves. I'm used to this play. I play better than this.
It's almost like the game Crash Bandicoot.
I know. And you look at the hearts.
Yep.
Okay. So one thing I'm learning from my babies is that when you out of hearts, the game is over. E to restart. Keep in mind, this doesn't happen in real life, y'all. We don't have this going on in real life. You can't restart the game. But here, you can restart the game as many times as you choose. The fun part is to have fun. The whole purpose is to have fun. So you want to remember this is to take a load off and discover. You know, I spend sometimes hours building my worlds, finding new items and placing them and creating new obstacles for people to visit, going through creating new mindsets. Uh-oh, Jabari, how we gonna get through? Boy, stop jumping off of stuff. All right. But while Jabari's doing his thing, I'm gonna be out. We're gonna have to leave now. So I want to say thank you, and you all have I want to give you a direct invitation to visit Spatial and other worlds, virtual worlds. And don't forget, go to P2G Networks and find out how you can get into this program. Our partnership is the Wealth Conglomerate. That's where all the action is taking place this summer. We have classes on what to do with crypto and how to access NFTs for your own use. We have all kinds of trading. Yeah, trading this summer, how to flip your money and literally build it up with your mindset, not luck. It is not gambling. We've got all kinds of amazing fun ways to make money from home. If you don't have a business, you ain't seen Miss Dazzle's world yet. You're gonna have so much fun learning how to build your income and start enjoying life. There's no reason to fear anything when you've got a plan and you execute it. So we invite you to come into our world and to see what it's like to have a little fun in life and change the game forever. So guys, did you like the event? What'd you
Yeah,
think?
I liked it. It's pretty cool. It's very gamey.
I like how easy it was to make an avatar. I hadn't made one since we started.
Really?
Really.
And all the places you can go and all the ways that you can look and all the things that you could be. Come on in there for next week's session. We'll be on talking about how to access your own world. Let's go. Miss Marta, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Did you have fun?
Yes, I did. Just my connection wasn't the best.
You did a
I
great
was
job.
out for a while, but
You did an absolutely great job. Keep playing, keep discovering, keep growing, and stay connected to community. We're there, and when you get there, we're there for you. Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being on with us. Have a
Pretty
wonderful
cool.
night. I know.
Everyone, have a good night.
Be blessed.